So when I think about what led me into the field of addiction, it's been an interesting journey. I started out in the United States Air Force, where I served as a fireman, crash fireman. So individuals that we would go out, and if there's aircraft coming in emergencies, we would go out and rescue and perform rescue and fire operations. From there, I went into high tech, and one of my primary responsibilities is helping companies like Google, Microsoft, LinkedIn hire hundreds, if not thousands, of engineers. The thing that led me from that career into the field of addiction is having the opportunity to help start Diamond House with my wife, who's a psychiatric nurse practitioner. And in that process of helping her get the operation off the ground, I was eyewitness to a number of successful recovery stories. And so we would see these individuals come in from all walks of life who are struggling with addiction and to some extent had broken families and had a lot of broken relationships and had some trauma, some historic trauma that they'd experienced. And seeing those individuals come in broken and seeing the transformation, the positive transformation within a relatively short time frame, and then following them kind of after they've left our program, and just seeing how their lives and their relationships and their health had completely changed. Like I after seeing that on more than one occasion, I couldn't go back to my desk job in the Silicon Valley. Like I felt that I really needed to see what I can do to like help this mission, like grow and help us reach out and serve more and more people. And since that, I mean, it's been the best change that I could make for my life. I mean, it's been one of the most rewarding things that I've ever done. Yeah, I think one of the biggest challenges that individuals face when making the decision whether or not to come into treatment is just fear of the unknown, potential fear of separating from their families for a period of time. And the fear of stigma that might come with, them going into treatment. Like, are they weak? Specifically for service members, are they weak if they need to actually come in to a place like ours to find help? What I ask them is, would they be better served staying in their addiction, or would they be better served making a step to come into a program like ours? I think once they actually come in to a program like ours, we have an incredibly compassionate staff that immediately wrap their arms around the individual to make them feel at home, make them feel comfortable. We also have a subset of clients who are going through similar things that they're going through, that may have left a family member, wife or kids, and those individuals also come around our new clients coming in to make them feel at home, establishing that connective tissue and kind of dispelling some of that fear. So fear is a hurdle, but what we find is once individuals come in here and feel the warm embrace from our staff and other peers, that fear just disappears pretty quickly. I think one of the things that sets Diamond House apart from other rehabilitation programs is the size. And so we purposefully ensure that each one of our rehab centers is small and intimate. So we have between 6 and 12 individuals in each center. We have probably what I've seen is some of the highest clinician to client ratios. And so we, in a house where we might have 6 individual clients, we'll have full-time nurses there, we'll have full-time therapists there, we will have full-time counselors there. And just the amount of individualized time that each one of those people spends with our clients, I think is second to none in our industry. We keep it small and intimate for a reason, so that we can get to know each individual intimately. We get to know their issues and their challenges intimately, and we could address those in a very kind of one-on-one, compassionate and attentive way that most programs kind of don't offer. The thing that I'm most proud of with our Diamond House program is our staff. like our staff, are the level of compassion and their true deep desire to help individuals find a new way forward is, and I see it day in and day out. I hear the impact from our clients. That's the thing I'm most proud of. One of the things that I'm most grateful for is the opportunity that we have to help people. I'm grateful for each and every precious person that comes in that has made the decision to help themselves and has made a commitment to themselves and their families to get better and figure out why do they do the things that they do, and really dedicate a lot of time and really hard work to figuring out how do they live a different way, how do they live sober, how can they change their life. And when I see those individuals come in and I see them stick it and actually turn around and metamorphosize their lives, I mean, there's nothing that I can be more proud of and nothing that I can be more thankful for is seeing them make those transitions. And people don't always, succeed their first time. Sometimes they come here twice, and sometimes we see them more than that. But the goal is for them to continue, and seeing that continuation and their efforts, and then seeing the payout where you see a transformed life is I live for that. There's a whole different way to live that is filled with happiness, that is filled with joy, that is filled with accomplishment, and you're one step from getting there. And so I would say make that step and seek help today. Don't wait. Don't wait.